and welcome to Costco Cuisine, where I eat my way through Costco for you. Today I'm going to be reviewing a protein bar from Costco, the RX bar. These are popular because they have very few ingredients in the protein bars. Just natural ingredients like egg whites, almonds, cashews, dates, and chocolate. You get 14 bars in a box at Costco, and I paid $23.99 Canadian for my box of 14 bars. There's two different flavors in the box. There's chocolate sea salt as well as coconut chocolate. The best before date is about 6 to 8 months from the date that I purchased the bars. Now I'm going to open my box of RX bars and show you what the bars look like. I've pulled my bars out of the box and this is what they look like. You get 7 chocolate sea salt and 7 coconut chocolate in the box. They're 52 grams per bar and they're actually a really decent size for a protein bar. Time for the best part. I'm gonna unwrap my bars, show you what they look like, and then try them. First, I'm unwrapping the chocolate coconut. Looks like this. So you can see the different pieces of cashews, almonds, and you can also see chunks of chocolate in there. Now I'm gonna unwrap the chocolate sea salt. You notice it's quite a bit darker, and you also can see the almonds, the pieces of chocolates, as well as sea salt on top of the bar. I'm gonna try the coconut chocolate first. So here we go, I'm gonna take a little bite. They're definitely a little bit chewy in texture. They feel like they're gonna be chewy because they're not the easiest to break, so they're not like super soft. I got a chunk of chocolate in that bite, which is really good. So they're very sweet, but not overly sweet. The sweetness is coming from the dates. If you like dates and you like the flavor of dates, you'll like these. They're chewy, for sure. You can taste really strong coconut flavor, which is really nice. And then it just really blends well with the chocolate. The chocolate is unsweetened chocolate, but because the dates are so sweet in the bar, it doesn't taste bitter or anything like that. It just tastes like really good chocolate. I like this one for sure. Now I'm gonna try the chocolate sea salt. Not the easiest to break. So a little bit tough in texture. Can definitely see little bits of sea salt on top. Definitely love this one. Probably like it a little bit more than the coconut chocolate, just because I love chocolate everything. It's got a rich, sweet chocolate flavor. Definitely coming from the dates. You get the sea salt, you can definitely taste the sea salt, and it really pairs well with the chocolate. These are very chewy and they stick to your teeth. So just be cautious of that. They take a while to eat and they take a while to chew, and they definitely, leave your mouth feeling a bit sticky afterwards. The nuts and the chocolate and sea salt really go well together. Also, you can't taste egg whites. So there's egg whites in both bars, but you don't taste an egg flavor at all. So that's just adding additional protein without any kind of egg white flavor. The bars are pretty similar in the texture. They're both very chewy and very sticky and stick to your teeth. The difference is mainly in the flavor. So the chocolate sea salt obviously is for chocolate lovers. Definitely is nice and sweet, chocolatey, and you get that real sea salt flavor that goes so well with chocolate. I don't know if you're a fan of chocolate sea salt, but I just think it's like one of the best pairings ever. And the coconut chocolate is really, really good. It's very coconutty, a little bit more like tropical tasting with that chocolate. So the main difference is the flavor, but both are gonna stick to your teeth. Pretty similar nutrition information for the chocolate sea salt and the chocolate coconut. The chocolate sea salt has 210 calories per bar, while the chocolate coconut has 220 calories per bar. So you got 10 more calories in the chocolate coconut. They both have 9 grams of fat. They both have 23 grams of carbohydrates, 3 grams of fiber, 17 grams of sugar, 12 grams of protein, and the chocolate sea salt has 260 milligrams of sodium, which kind of makes sense because it's got the sea salt on it, while the chocolate coconut has 170 milligrams of sodium. You're probably thinking, 17 grams of sugar, that is a ton of sugar. Why is it so much? It's because it's naturally sweetened with dates. So dates are obviously really high in sugar, and that's where the sweetness is coming from. RX bars are known for their short ingredients list. As you can see on the bars, it kind of lists all the ingredients that are in the bar. So both bars have egg whites, almonds, cashews, dates, chocolate, and the coconut has coconut in it, while the sea salt has sea salt in it. So there's only a few extra ingredients on the ingredients list, like cocoa and natural flavors. The reason why I like RX bars so much is because they have whole foods in them. So that 17 grams of sugar might seem like a lot, but dates are a whole natural food, and it's not like an artificial sweetener or just cane sugar. I also appreciate that they use egg whites, nuts, and a little bit of unsweetened chocolate. They're ingredients that I know I can pronounce, I know why they're in the bar, and I just love that they're whole food bars. I love the RX bars from Costco. As you can see here, these are the 3 boxes that I have in my house because they were on sale at Costco. So I stocked up because I eat them all the time. I have a huge sweet tooth, and they help me curb my sweet tooth without making me feel guilty. They're balanced in protein, carbs, and fat, and they're full of whole foods. So I really appreciate that. These are a must-buy item from Costco. If you're looking for a protein bar or snack bar, try the RX bar. That concludes my review for the Costco RX bars. If you like this review, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you'd like to see more Costco food reviews, go to my blog, costcuisine.com. You can follow me on social media by searching Cost Cuisine on either Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned as I keep eating my way through Costco for you.